What is going on, DC Fitness Squad? Hope you're all doing well and amazing on this beautiful Tuesday. Hope we're all doing great. All right, if you're tuning in right now, I really do appreciate you. And if you're watching on the replay, just hashtag replay so I know you're at least getting a little bit of value here. Today, we're going to be talking about how to cook healthy meals in under 20 minutes. All right, I just work with a lot of individuals that are working long hours, that are really busy with family life. So it's very important that we keep things pretty concise and to the point in terms of workouts, nutrition, and making sure they're supported. So I'm going to be talking about how we can help you with that today. All right, so I'm excited. I did get this new podcast setup. I'll admit it's kind of like sloppy right now. I don't like this cord hanging like I don't know. Let me know what you think maybe in the comments. Like, I don't know how I like this stand. The other one was kind of just a microphone over here, but my posture was so bad when I was like, I kept on like leaning down. So I do like how this is like flexible. Let me know. I had to change some things around, but I'm confident. And the quality in the microphone is just like day and night. So this is just a lot better than before. So really excited to do my first podcast with it. A little bit earlier than usual. I'm doing a live right now, so waiting for some people to tune in. We're probably going to have more people on the replay, but really excited for it. All right, I want to start this podcast and we're going to go from there. I really appreciate you tuning in. It means a lot, and we'll get into it. All right, so let me get this podcast going. Greg, what is going on, boss? Dude, hope you're doing well and amazing. Appreciate you tuning in, coming in earlier than usual. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay. Great to see you, man. But I'm going to get this podcast started. If you're on Facebook, definitely let me know, and let's get ready for it. It's going to be a good one. It's definitely going to help you out, and it's going to save you a lot of time in the future as well. So make sure we're implementing. All right, I'm going to get this going. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you massive value that you can implement in your fat loss journey. Today, we will be talking about how to cook healthy meals in under 20 minutes. All right, how to cook healthy meals in under 20 minutes, because I can really resonate, or I get a lot of my clients in terms of like they're always on the clock. So you're probably watching right now, you're working a lot, you're always on the clock, and you always go for the quickest food options. And you just kind of go for whatever is most convenient for you. And you're working long hours, so you're just finding like you don't really have a lot of time to be cooking. And I get it. But those quick options you're having, they're not helping you or your health or your lifestyle or your longevity at all. All right. And you're seeing stubborn body fat start to really show up in places that you don't want. Clothes are getting a little bit tighter, and that scale is going up. And you're trying to like stay active. You're moving at work, and you're maybe trying to get a gym, go to the gym or do some home workouts. You're walking, but you can never out train a bad diet. You can never out train a bad diet. So try these 3 things that I'm about to explain to help you cook healthy meals in under 20 minutes. I'm going to go over 3 things that will 100% help you and solve this problem for you. All right. So number 1, how to cook healthy meals in under 20 minutes is 1, stick to simple and only a few ingredients. Stick to simple and only a few ingredients, because unless you enjoy it, there's really no need to go over the top with extra ingredients, homemade sauces, all that stuff, right? Stick to only a few ingredients that will get the job done, that are honestly easy to prepare, easy to cook. That's what I do all the time. So if we're really thinking of actual ingredients, like let's start listing them off, gentlemen. Lean meats, right? Like chicken, ground beef, turkey bacon, all that. Fruits, vegetables, peanut butter, rice cakes, almonds, eggs, pistachios, beef jerky, yogurt. The list goes on and on. Simple, healthy ingredients that will help you. Then to add flavor, you can add spices, seasonings, and condiments from the store. You don't have to make 45 minute, an hour meal, right? Stick to simple and only a few ingredients that will get the job done, and it's still healthy, and it's still, it still tastes good, right? So that's the first thing right there. The second thing that's going to help you cook and enjoy meals under 20 minutes is only prepare certain foods, right? If you don't have time to do an all out meal prep with like every ingredient, that's completely fine. I really don't do that all the time, but what I do is I try to prepare the foods that take longer to cook. I try to prepare the foods that take longer to cook. You can prepare things like your lean meats, like chicken, ground beef, any protein that might take some more time to cook. You can also prepare rice, potatoes, any carbohydrates that you need in your diet. All right, this is going to save you so much time, so much energy, especially when you're on the go, right? So simple in a few ingredients and only preparing the foods that were going to take you more time. Keep those in mind. And then the last thing that's going to help you cook healthy meals in under 20 minutes is investing in the right tools. This definitely helped me a lot. Investing in an air fryer or even meal prep companies that can do the work for you, that may be your best bet if you're really strapped for time. They're going to do the work, right? They're going to put all their energy to make it right for you. I currently own an air fryer. It gets the job done. It's amazing. Literally, I can, cook some chicken, put it in there, and I could come do a podcast and it'll be done by the time I'm finished, right? So I think that's going to be a big time saver for a lot of people. And if you really are like, you know what, I'd rather just invest in a company that's going to do it for me, you could honestly just shoot me a direct message. I can refer some companies that I refer clients for. I think that's a good way as well. It really depends. There's not one that fits all because it depends if you have restrictions, what you're really looking for, what your budget is as well. So yeah, you could just send me a direct message. I could send you some best meal prep companies, but that's what I would really suggest in terms of like, you want to eat healthy, you want to cook for yourself as well, bring some foods to work. Let's keep it time efficient. So the first thing you have to do is stick to simple and only a few ingredients. All right, you don't need to go crazy with the homemade sauces and the marinades and the purees and all that. Lean meats, chicken, ground beef, turkey bacon, fruits, vegetables, yogurt, peanut butter, eggs, right? Almonds, rice cakes, pistachios, cashews. It goes on and on, right? The fact that people say, I just really don't know how to even like find these ingredients or formulate these ingredients into a meal plan. It's really about just making the right decisions and saving yourself a lot of time, just picking simple ingredients, right? So I think that's very important. The second thing is only preparing certain foods. You don't need to really go all in on like a 3-hour meal prep every week. If you want to, that's fine. But with me, twice a week, I prepare the foods that take me the longest to cook. Chicken, potatoes, maybe even some rice I'll prep. It's mostly proteins, ground beef, right? And so I just make sure that I'll prep stuff like that. So when I'm on the go, I'm going to a gym, meeting, whatever, I'm like really just going throughout my week and it gets busy, I already have those foods. So I'm not just relying on like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, whatever. All right. So I hope that makes sense. Preparing certain foods that are going to save you time in the future. And then the last thing is investing in the right tools, investing in an air fryer, meal prep companies that will save you time. Those are things that may definitely help you. I have an air fryer. I've invested in companies that help me prepare foods before, so it is worth it. It will save you a lot of time. It depends on what you're really trying to do and your goals. All right, but I hope this helps because I know a lot of people in my audience, especially my clients, they're strapped for time. They're working long hours, 40 to 70 hours per week, and they just need to find that right nutritional system because their biggest struggle for weight loss is 100%, diet motivation. So this is something that will definitely help you out if you really just implement. All right. So this is a podcast you might need to listen a couple times. Make sure you write some things down. Make sure you implement. And gentlemen, I hope this was valuable. All right. So subscribe to the podcast if you're getting value. You can leave me 5 stars. It will mean the world. And I really do appreciate you. But have the best day of your life. Peace, love, protein. We will talk soon. See ya. All right. Thank you so much for tuning into the podcast. I keep on hitting this microphone with my chin. I hope this was good. I hope this was insightful. I think it's just so important to not just work harder, but work smarter in terms of like eating things that are healthy, because the reason why you're probably just not having a good diet is because you don't have these tools, or you're just going to the easiest, most convenient option for you, which is a drive-through restaurant, which is something quick. You can just walk, it's already ready. And those foods just probably aren't going to be the best for you. And, forget putting on some weight, forget about the scale going up. Forget about clothes, feeling tighter. That's going to happen, but like your energy levels, you're going to be feeling groggy, like sluggish. When I was eating fast food, like consistently, 7, 8 years ago, I didn't give a fuck about my diet. Like I was feeling sluggish, had low energy, didn't have good cardio, was feeling crappy. And I don't want the same thing to happen to you. So honestly, just make the right choices. Use what I just talked about, sticking to simple and only a few ingredients, preparing certain foods that are going to be more time consuming to cook, and investing in the right tools. That will 100% help you if you're strapped for time and you're struggling with diet. All right. So thank you so much for listening, DC Fitness Squad. I'll talk to you all soon. See you on tomorrow's podcast. Hope you have the best day of your life. See ya.